For question 13, we're doing these algebraic substitutions. And so for the second one where we needed g of t minus 2, this is the one where you need to substitute t minus 2 everywhere you have a t. And so you'll see that I had to substitute it there and square. So you have 3, then t minus 2 squared minus 4 times t minus 2. Everywhere that there was a t, there's now a t minus 2. From here, we have a little bit of work ahead of us. With this t minus 2 and t minus 2, the best thing to do, since it's squared, is to write it twice. And then I can distribute this one. So negative 4 times t is negative 4t. Negative 4 times negative 2 is 8. And we still have that plus 7. What I'm going to do here is I am going to multiply these two terms together using FOIL, where you multiply the first, the outer, then the inner, and then the last. We still have this 3 here, so I do need to bring that down, but now I'm going to FOIL. So t times t is t squared, t times negative 2 for my outer is negative 2t, then the inner, negative 2 times t is another minus 2t, and then finally negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. Then I'm just going to bring down the rest of this, though I am going to combine the 8 and the 7, since that can combine to be 15. All right, we're getting close, we're almost there. What we need to do next, we have a choice. We can either combine the like terms inside the parentheses, which is probably the best choice, or we could have gone ahead and distributed. But it's always a good idea to simplify inside of your parentheses. Now we finally can distribute this 3 into the parentheses. So I'm going to multiply that all the way through, giving me 3t squared minus 12t plus 12. Bring down the minus 4t and the 15. And finally, we have our answer, 3t squared, and then we'll have negative 16t. All right, I'm going to combine the two terms with t, and then plus 27, and then we get our final answer. Now, part C is actually a little bit easier, and let's go through that one. What we want to do here is we want to evaluate g of t minus g of 2. So I want you to think of this as two separate pieces, g of t and g of 2. G of t is just the original function. If you look there, g of t equals 3t squared minus 4t plus 7. So I'm just going to replace it with that. Now g of 2 I need to evaluate. So let's go over to the side and we'll substitute 2 for our t. And you've actually already done this. Part 1 was finding this. But we have 3 times 4 minus 8 plus 7, 12 minus 8 plus 7, and we get 11. So I've made that substitution the g of t. Now I need to subtract g of 2. So I'm just going to subtract that 11 and then combine our like terms, and we have our final answer. So there's a little bit of algebra manipulation here, a little bit of distributing that we had to do, particularly for that middle piece. But these substitutions, just being comfortable with making them, is a lot of what we're trying to do in this lesson.